Morgan from Whole Latte Love, here with Mark. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you, Morgan?
Good. Tell us what machine we're looking at today.
Today we're going to look at the Jura-Capresso Impressa.
Easy 7.
Well, not really. The Z7.
But it's easy.
It is easy because you know what? It has a dedicated button for every drink. And also, I just want to mention, this is like the biggest machine there is.
It's a big one.
Well, not maybe the biggest, but it's very, very large. A 2.8 liter water tank, 10-ounce bean container, very substantial drip tray. So this one, once you get things in there, you don't have to do a lot. You can make a lot of drinks before you're going to need to add water or beans, that kind of thing. And it also has something we like. Why don't you tell folks about the milk container?
Okay. Yes, this has the stainless steel vacuum milk container. It holds 20 ounces of milk and will keep your milk cool for hours.
Yeah, it's great. You pull it out in the morning, out of the refrigerator, put it on the counter. You know, you can make a milk-based drink, and 3 hours later, make a milk-based drink, and your milk's not going to go bad sitting there.
Yep.
One thing to be aware of, the container is not dishwasher safe. And when you wash it out, you're going to want to leave the top off, because if you seal that thing up, it's airtight, and it might start to smell after a little while. So just leave the top off when you clean it out.
Yeah, good tip, Mark. Let's talk about the programming on this machine. This has dedicated buttons for all of your favorite milk-based drinks.
That makes it easy. One button for each drink, right? No searching around.
Exactly. It has buttons for latte macchiato, cappuccino, ristretto, espresso, regular coffee. So
really easy to use. Yeah, and there's also a button there for a special coffee, which will dispense coffee out of the milk side of the system, and just to get plain milk and also hot water.
That's right, Mark. It uses the Froth Express, which produces either steamed milk or frothed milk.
That's right. It's got the dial up there, and you turn that depending on whether you want froth or steam. Now, one thing people should be aware with that is, unlike some of the other Jura machines that we've looked at, you really can't vary the quality of the froth at all. It's kind of the froth that comes out is what you get, but it does do a very nice froth. You know, we've had a bunch of cappuccinos on this machine, and it does a really nice job of that.
Yes, it does. Back to the programming, there's actually 2 ways that you can program drinks on this machine. You can press and hold the rotary dial on top, or you can press and hold the designated drink buttons. Yeah,
and using either one of those ways, you can get into the menus and set the volumes that you want. Now, if you're using the drink button, the way it works is it'll ask you, do you have enough? And then you just press it again, and then it'll go to the next function, for instance, if it's a milk-based drink. Now, on the top, on the rotary dial, you'll be able to set coffee strength. That's variable in 5 different grind times from 5 to 9 seconds. For milk, it's dispensed by time, so you'll set the time there. And then for the milk-based drinks, there's also a delay that you can set. So you can have your milk layer out a little bit so you can get nice layered drinks that everybody likes so much.
Let's look at some of the other functions that can be programmed on this machine.
Yeah, it does a variety of languages. So if you happen not to be speaking English, you can program in, I think, 7 other languages. You can also set power saver mode, so it'll power down the thermoblock boilers a little bit, saving a bunch of energy. You can program a turn on time, and then you can program a duration after which you want the machine to shut off. You can also set up, it'll tell you, when you control all your cleaning from there and do rinses and that sort of thing. Well, one nice thing I didn't mention with the thermoblock boilers in this machine, it does come up, it's ready to go really quickly. You're not waiting a long time to make drinks.
So Mark, you mentioned earlier that this is a very large machine. So exactly how big is this bad boy?
Well, what's big about it, I mean, you do want some counter space for this. But it does, like we said, have the 2.8 liter water tank, probably, one of the largest we've seen. One nice thing about the water tank, it does have the side sight so you can tell how much water is in there. Of course, all the machines will let you know when they're out of water, but it's kind of nice to know if you've got enough to make a couple more drinks or not.
I like that.
It does have the 10-ounce bean hopper. That's, again, one of the larger bean hoppers that we've looked at. And the drip tray, again, is going to hold a substantial amount, and it is one of those drip trays that does have electrical contacts in there, so actually is monitoring the level of water in there and lets you know when you should empty it.
Mark, we recently took a look at the Jura J9, and the 2 machines really have a lot of similarities.
Yeah, this one is just a little bigger. The capacities are larger, so you'll be able to do more drinks without attending to the machine. And the J9, of course, had that full color display.
Yep.
The J9 also had those really cool lights that come out of the spouts. The Z7
also has the lights.
Yeah, I like those lights.
Me too. The Z7, like most Juras, is really good at keeping itself clean. So it's going to automatically rinse on startup and shutdown, and after every milk-based drink that you make, it's going to alert you to clean it.
Yeah, that's right. The Juras really do keep themselves clean. Again, this is another Jura that doesn't have a removable brew group, so you're going to use the cleaning tablets through the bypass doser to make sure you keep that clean. The Juras do have a 2-year warranty, which is longer than some of the other machines on the market. As far as other, cleaners you're going to do, the machine comes with a clear blue water filter. If you use that and stay up with the maintenance on it, you're not going to have to descale the machine. Otherwise, if you're not going to use the water filters, you'll need to test your water hardness and enter that information into the machine through the menus, and then it will alert you to descale as needed.
So Mark, just to recap, tell me some of the things that you like about the machine and what you don't like so much.
Well, first, before we go there, I heard it's your birthday.
It is my birthday.
So I'm going to make you a birthday cappuccino.
Oh, thank you.
With the one button there. While we talk about what we like. So what are some of the things that you found attractive with the machine?
Well, I love the stainless steel vacuum milk container. You do want to put it away though after. You can't be leaving that out all day. I like the size of the machine. I like that you have a lot of water, a lot of beans in there. You don't have to keep refilling those too. As long as you have the counter space, I think this is a great machine. And I like the lights on the spout.
Yeah, those are really cool, aren't they? Some of the things I like here are, I like the option to have more grind times. Some of the other Jura machines, you're only going to have 3 options there, so you can dial in the strength of your coffee a little bit better. I do like the vacuum milk container because it does keep the milk cool for a while. You just want to make sure, boy, when you're done, like you said, put that away because you can't really see how much milk is in there. And it is large. I mean, you can do a lot of drinks without attending to the machine very much. Oh, it looks like your cappuccino's done.
Oh.
Here you are. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
How is it?
Temperature's perfect for me. It's got a really nice froth. It's a good cappuccino.
Well, listen, happy birthday again. Thanks for watching. That was a Jura Z7. I'm Mark.
I'm Morgan. Thanks for watching.
Whole Latte Love is your source for expert coffee information with more than 200 videos, including how-tos, recipes, machine comparisons, maintenance, and more. Join us on Facebook for more expert advice and coffee lovers fun.